Hi, John. Good morning. This is Zach Keeney coming to you live from Mud Advertising. I wanted to reach out to you. I was talking with Jeff a little bit last night via text before you head out to your 20 group down there in Dana Point. I wanted to walk you through a little bit about, in a little more detail, I should say, about the campaign information that you've probably got in front of you via email. And then also, just wanted to wish you well on your trip. I've spent a lot of time in Southern California. I'll tell you what, if you get some time with your wife and you get away, head north of Dana Point on PCH, go up Highway 1. In Laguna, there's a restaurant called Sapphire. It's a wonderful place. It's just right across the street from the beach. It's got wonderful food. The chef is awesome. So if you get some time on your own and you want to get away, look up Sapphire in Laguna Beach. It's absolutely wonderful. Back to the point of this video and this visits you got to the 20 group. You've got some pretty cool things going on that we're doing for the VW store and the VW site in terms of specific digital campaigns. So I want to walk you through the email I've got here. So I'm going to forward this email off to Jeff again just to make sure you've got some of the particulars of it. But then I want to kind of take you through step by step so you can really understand and feel this stuff when you get in there, especially from an owner's perspective. So with the Fox campaign and what we've got happening here, the first graphic that we're taking a look at is a snapshot of Google Analytics. Google Analytics is a tracking tool that's available to anyone out there on any website. And it shows us a ton of different information, but what we really took a look at right away was just total unique visitor traffic, meaning on a monthly basis, how many people are visiting that Fox Volkswagen site. And you're going to notice a couple really interesting things. You're going to notice a pretty stagnant or flat level of the total number of visitors. And then all of a sudden, when we started in the month of May, it shoots up and takes off, meaning there's more traffic coming to the site. So number one, that's a really good sign, but it doesn't mean everything. More traffic isn't everything. You need more of the right traffic. You need traffic that converts. And so you take a look at that right away and say, okay, we're going down the right path. We've got more people coming to our site. The second point, which is outlined here, it says, hey, traffic is great, but you don't necessarily make any money off of just traffic. You need opportunities. You need phone calls and you need leads. And so we took a look at a couple key metrics when you're doing paid search campaigns. Cost per click is always a very important measure. The amount you're bidding on to get that click into your website. And there's a couple things that are really positive in the last 90 to 120 days with the Volkswagen campaign is that cost per click is trending downward. But the number of activities that you have on the site and opportunities are going up. So we're spending less money per click, but we're getting more and more opportunities. And that's really outlined here in a graphic that says KPI overview, key performance indicators. You get a look at the total number of impressions that are happening from the campaign. An impression is any time that your ad is being served. So if you Google Volkswagen dealer in Michigan, you see a Fox ad, that's an impression. Once again, impressions, they don't make you any money. We have to have activity. We need clicks, and then we need phone calls and or leads. And I think that's the most exciting thing about this campaign and how we go about looking at these things as a whole is taking a step into the phone traffic. And we implemented some software in the month of June that allowed us to track on a keyword level. Meaning, John, if you sat in front of your computer and you Googled Volkswagen dealer Michigan, and you clicked on a Fox ad, and then you visited 5 or 6 different vehicle pages, and then you made a phone call. What we have the ability to do is we track based on that keyword search of Volkswagen dealer in Michigan, and that you made a phone call all the way back to that keyword. What that helps us do is it helps us fine-tune and wring out that budget and squeeze that towel for everything it's worth to get the lowest cost per click, but then also drive the most conversions. And there's some really telling stats that are in here. In July, in total, we drove 40 inbound phone calls from the paid search campaigns. In August, we were able to drive 47. In the month of September, we were able to drive 54. So 3 consecutive months of improvement, of consistent improvement, of more and more inbound phone calls. These are only inbound phone calls generated from our campaigns coming into your dealership. And we listen to them because we need to. We need to make sure that they're the right phone calls and that they're being handled properly on your guys' end to convert the customer to end up selling a car and making gross. The last 2 graphics that are on here get a little bit into the techie geeky side, a lot of data here. But there's some really key points here that I think that are pretty awesome. One of them is a graphic on the SEM comparison. SEM is search engine marketing, or money spent on your paid campaigns. And you can notice there's a time frame comparison here of middle of September when I sent this to Jeff through the middle of August compared against the 30 days prior, so middle of August through middle of July. And we compare some really key metrics here, like our impression data. We served fewer impressions in the time frame of August and September over the previous month. And we had fewer clicks. So you would immediately say, well, this campaign's not going in the right direction. But that's not the case. We actually were able to generate 14 more conversions on the same money than we did 30 days prior. 14 more opportunities for your dealership. And when we take a look at opportunities, we say 14 opportunities. Let's say those are phone calls and leads. What if you set appointments on 10 of them? And of those 10, how about the 7 or 6 of them that showed up? There's 2 or 3 car deals in there. So on the same money, 14 more opportunities. Let's take a look at minimum 2 or 3 car deals. That's $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 in gross opportunity. Once again, on the same amount of money. The other thing that's really exciting here, the last piece of this, is the explosion of mobile. So when you're thinking about someone driving along, maybe they're sitting at home on their couch, Googling, and I'm holding up my iPhone because that's what I use, but someone literally typing in Fox or Jetta Volkswagen special, Jetta Volkswagen lease deal, looking on your phone, pressing that call button, the click-to-call functionality, that call volume coming in from mobile is also exploding. And we're optimizing these campaigns to drive more and more mobile traffic because what we're seeing is it's very, very localized and it's pretty immediate. These people are looking for information like right now. So there's a lot of information in there. I hope these graphics, once again, I'll resend them to you. I hope they're really helpful to you for your 20 group. I hope you guys have a blast in Southern California. And once again, if you get some time to get away, head up the coast, go to Crystal Cove maybe for a day, and then make sure you stop at Sapphire for dinner because it's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for the opportunity, John. We really look forward to maybe some more opportunities with your dealership. I know we're launching a collision center campaign here toward the end of October and rolling into November. So we're really excited. We're pumped up. Once again, I haven't had the chance to meet you yet. My name's Zach Keeney. I'm sitting here in the corporate office at MUD, but I'd love to be able to meet you soon. Take care and have fun.